Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Soul Healings and my name is Dana. I have a pick a card ready for us today. This is messages you need to hear right now, okay? I made these piles with the intent that the energy is timeless. So you can view this video 6 months from now, a year from now, however long from now. You're being guided to this pick a card for a very specific reason. And it doesn't matter what time you view this video. Okay, so I have 8 piles to choose from. You can go based on the words on the cards, the images that you're drawn to, or maybe perhaps the numbers that you see on the cards here. Okay, your timestamps for this video, ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel are in your description box below. Okay, so please take your time, pause the video if you need to, and I will see you at your pile. Hey there, pile number 1. So, what messages do you need to hear right now? You know, I feel like this has been a bit of an internal struggle for you. And I'm gathering that because of the self-respect card. I think that you have learned and grown in a way that you understand how valuable, how precious you actually are. And for me, this is a feeling of like you stepping back into your power, stepping back into alignment as to who you truly are, stepping back into that inner peace, being more in tuned into, you know, the understanding of what the universe, your spirit guides, your angels are, okay? You're understanding that you're a soul, having a human experience, and I think that through this growth, you have learned that it is important to let go of any guilt, anything, and I would also include anything, any of those negative things that you've been telling yourself for a very, very long time. So if you are, self-sabotaging, or you're still harboring, the feelings that that you might not be good enough, you will never be successful, things like that. I think that you have made a tremendous amount of growth. And I think this is the encouragement that you're looking for. I think this is you just kind of needing the pat on the back to say, you know what, you're doing a great job. And you're moving forward in a way that you're forgiving and forgetting, and you're allowing your light to shine without any insecurities, without any with any doubts too. Okay, that's kind of how I'm gathering this here. I feel like there's been this tremendous amount of growth when it comes to your self-respect and how people treat you, and the kind of boundaries that you've set with people, maintaining those healthy boundaries so that you're not being mistreated, you're not being taken advantage of, is something that I heard. Okay, so it says respect yourself. Yeah, clearly. You're the best judge of what's right. You're the best judge of what's right, and I got that, and I feel like this is coming through into both of these energies. You're being encouraged to continue to move forward, loving yourself unconditionally, forgiving people that have hurt you, forgiving yourself for believing those things that people may have told you, and you just kind of bought the lie. Okay, and continue to move forward and just be that light and share that light with people. Yes, you are on the right track with this. Okay, you are beyond beyond it. I heard the words beyond your wildest expectations. And I think the reason why they're saying that is because you never thought you would ever get to a place like this, a place of like feeling this sense of freedom, this sense of inner peace, this loving light. You love yourself in a completely different way. And it's almost, I almost feel like you have some gained wisdom in this energy that you're going to be able to share this with other people and how to teach, kind of teach them how to, learn to love themselves, embrace themselves, show and share their beautiful light to this world, which is a very beautiful thing because we need all the help out here that we can get. Okay. So continue to move forward and know that the things that you have went through, they're kind of throwing this in on the side, guys. So the things that you've been through you didn't go through any of that difficulty for no reason. Okay. It was to help shape and mold the person that you have become today. And again, I feel like there's a teacher's energy in here that, it's like you're moving into a place where you're going to be able to share this information and teach people how to love themselves. Okay. So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. And if this has resonated with you, as far as like, yes, this is exactly what I needed to hear right now, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and I'll see you in our next video. Bye guys. Love ya. Hey there, pile number 2 or the risk pile. Such a beautiful card, you guys. I love the image on this card. This really makes me think about the leap of faith in traditional tarot. So perhaps you have this big, brilliant, beautiful idea and you're like, I want to make this happen. It was spiritually handed to you. Okay, just so you know, this was these inspirational thoughts that you've been given was to start something new with your life. Okay, and it could go in many different directions. Maybe it's a new career or just being an entrepreneur or I don't know, doing something. But I know this was handed to you by of course, the universe, your spirit guides and angels, and they're saying here, this is your mission. This is what we need you to do. And you feel great about it, the idea. You're ready for it. You're ready to go, but then you hesitate. I don't know how to do this. It's like you fall into your self-doubts, and that's okay. And because there's a risk and you feel like there's a financial risk involved. And really what the overall message is for this particular energy is that you weren't given this information and these really awesome ideas to do nothing with them. Okay. You have to remember that when you have inspiration and you have goals and you have a vision of something different, something new, something exciting, you're not given this information and it and not be supported by your spirit guides, your angels, and of course the universe. You're not going to be given this information and there just be no support. Okay. So what the universe is saying is to believe in yourself, push away all those doubts and fears that you're having surrounding this and move towards start taking the appropriate actions to your success. Okay. And there's a feeling with this, it's like just doing this one step at a time, little steps at a time. You don't have to have this whole project figured out. You don't have to have all the money at the palm of your hands. Basically, just start working with the things that you have in your 3D existence. Start working with the things that you have now and continue to move forward with that. And the rest of the stuff that you need to make this a really huge hit will show up. Okay. There's no blocking you, there's no stopping you, but the only thing that would slow you down is your own thoughts here. Okay, you have to continue moving forward because you're being supported. Okay, there's no denying the support in this. Okay, but you have to remember that the actions that you take are they should feel inspired here. They should be very inspired. So if there's some doubt, some hesitation, then maybe that's not the direct direction that you should be going in. However, they're still encouraging you to believe in yourself. Believe that what you have in your heart and your mind is possible. You're bringing forth new ideas, a new life, a new direction for yourself. You're going in a new direction for yourself, and continue to take those actions. Okay. And they're just reminding me that for some of you guys, you're scared, you're worried, but you have to push those fears aside. Okay. Try to see the bigger picture here. Okay. Try to push away, try to push away any of those doubts and just kind of focus on the bigger picture here. And as you move along, you'll notice that the pieces will just start to fall right into place as you continue to move forward here. Okay. So hang in there. You're fully supported, fully supported. I really want to just encourage you to continue to move forward, because everything that you are after is really already in your existence. Okay, so let me know in the comments below how you feel about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if this has resonated with you, and I will see you in our next video. Bye, guys. All right, pile number 3, or the faith pile. I really like how these cards are already lining up, guys, because this is an energy that's coming through, that's talking about just staying positive, hang on to your faith. For a big majority of this energy, I feel like you're either about to give up on something, or you've already given up and you've pushed your ideas, your goals, your aspirations to the side because you are just over it. You're over it. You feel like you've gotten nowhere. You've not accomplished anything here. But this is an energy of reminding you that what you're after is just around the corner. They're reminding you to stay positive, stay optimistic. Don't lose faith now, because you're right at the finish line. Okay, I think that in this energy, I feel like you guys are too you're hanging on too tightly to the outcome, or you're hanging on to the way things are actually unfolding. Okay, you probably saw it unfolding one way in your mind and thinking it should look like this, it should be like this, and it's not looking like that. Okay, the way things are going for you are exactly the way they need to. Okay, and that really is just the universe's way of protecting you from, protecting you from a very negative outcome. So you have to surrender. You have to let go of how you think this should be. You should definitely surrender to the outcome of this entire situation for yourself. Okay, because when you have so much resistance, and you have so much I don't know. If you're holding on to so much resistance as to the way it should look, or the way it should be, you end up creating a sense of blocks for yourself. And you also kind of run out of energy. You kind of run out of steam to make this happen in your life. And it's just easier to kind of go with the flow, allow the universe to guide you directly to the path down the path in which you were supposed to be going. Okay, so you're kind of wearing yourself out. You just have to Take a deep breath, relax, just know that everything is happening exactly the way it's supposed to, okay? And for some of you guys, you're getting very, very frustrated. I can feel it, I can hear it. You're so frustrated that you just it's almost like you want to start all over again and just say, forget this. I'm going to try something new, something different. But I can tell you, you have to keep going with this. Okay. You're being pushed to keep going. Don't give up on yourself, because giving up on this idea would be just giving up on yourself. And you're right there. You're so close. This is not over, okay? This is not over. You just have to fall back into alignment you have to remember why you started this in the first place too. Put your mind back into like those feel good moments of like, oh, okay, now I remember, why I'm doing this. This was to help humanity. This was to help the world, or whatever sparks of inspiration were hitting your heart when you first had this idea. Don't let that die. Okay. Allow that, kind of use that as like your motivation to keep going with this idea. Okay. You're so close. But you can't give up now. Okay. So just continue to surrender. Try to go with the flow with this. Trust that the universe is doing this for your highest good. Okay. And everything down your path, you're so protected in this. Okay, you can't go wrong, even though you might have fell a few times and scraped your knees. Okay, so hang in there, remain positive, and don't give up now. So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Okay, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you in our next video. Bye, guys. Hey there, pile number 4, or the guidance pile. I really, really like the energy that's coming through for this, okay? For this energy, there are some really amazing ideas kicking around inside of your head. You just don't know how to get it up off the ground. You don't know, you think maybe you don't feel like you have the resources, the money, the tools, the techniques. Whatever the case may be, there's a beautiful, beautiful idea in your mind, but you just don't know how to get it going. You don't know how to pull it into and manifest it into your world. However, this is an energy, and it's coming through in 3 cards, okay? And these are tying in so perfectly to each other, guys, because what the universe, your spirit guides and angels are telling you. They're telling you that all you need to do is ask. Ask them for their assistance, okay? Ask them to show you, to help you find the resources, to help you find the money, to help you find whatever you need to get this thing going here, okay? The reason why it's so super important to ask, you have to ask your spirit guides, your angels, to intervene and show you the way, because they don't step over our free will. Okay, we have free will to come and go as we please, but they don't step in the way of that. Okay, but if you need help and you need their assistance, they're asking you to reach out. Okay, rely on them. Okay, basically is what they're saying here. Okay. And they're saying start at the foundation, start at the ground level with this project, because what you want to do is create a very stable beginning for yourself, a very solid foundation for yourself, so that you have something very firm to build upon. Okay. You don't want to rush this thing. You want it to grow in a way that is, I just heard the words marketing. Hold on, I'll get back to that in a minute. But you want this to grow in a very organic way, okay? There was a message coming through about marketing here, okay? So maybe it is that you do need to reach out to people who have really great marketing skills, or maybe they have they have what's the best way of saying that? They have information that they can share with you, okay? So in a sense, you could start looking up to role models, or you could start, asking people who are already in your field or in that field that you want to move into, and start asking them questions. So how did you do this? How did you do that? What's the best way to market this? What is my, what are my, margin profits? Where's my marketing budget? You're asking questions to get a better idea of what it's going to take to move you forward. Okay. That's the gist here. Okay. But you're ready for this. Okay. And there's this energy of like, I'm freaked out. I really want to do this, but I don't have what it takes. I don't have what I need. Yes, you do. You have everything you need. You have everything it takes to get this moving in the right direction. Okay. Again, go to the people who are already been doing this for a very long time, and start talking to them. Ask them questions. Maybe it is that you want to start like a YouTube channel or something like that. Ask people, how did they get their channel moving? How did they, or whatever it is. Just ask. People are willing to share information with you, okay? We have to be willing to open up and ask, okay? Or otherwise you won't get any you won't get any information from anybody, okay? So continue to move forward, because you are you're being reassured that everything that you need is going to be supplied to you, okay? Everything isn't literally being handed to you, okay? I love the way this card is looking, okay? You are ready. Get to moving. Get to moving, okay? I love you guys so much. Let me know in the comments below how you felt about this little message, and if it resonated with you, please give the video a thumbs up. I will see you in our next video. Bye. Hey there, pile number 5, or the clearing pile. Wow, this kind of makes me feel like spring cleaning. We're spring cleaning. We're decluttering our house. This is, for me, I'm also feeling that there are people in your existence right now that need to go, okay? I was feeling that as I was setting up the cards, making sure they're straight, I felt like not only is this, the spring cleaning of your home, your environment. I see somebody doing some lawn work here too. They're cleaning the gutters and stuff like that. So it's the exterior of the home too as well. Not only that, you are doing away with people that are just kind of toxic, and there's a sense of frustration with this. You're just tired of being surrounded by people who don't understand you, who put you down, who belittle you, who make you feel like you're lower than low, and you're just kind of over it. You're kind of over it, and I'm getting frustrated with you because I'm really grabbing that energy, okay? There's a tug of war though going on with you. It's like, I really love these people, but I'm tired of their crap. You can love people from a distance, okay? You don't have to stay in complete contact with them. It's almost like some of you guys are gonna say, well, I live with these people, Dana. You know what? Maybe they need to go too. They're my kids, Dana. I just can't throw. No, don't throw your kids out in the street. I don't know. Sit down, have a nice conversation with these people, and say, listen, I'm not putting up with this anymore. Reestablish your boundaries. Reestablish your expectations of how you want things to be in your reality. And you know what? And tell them, you're not going to treat me like this, okay? So I digress. Let's move on to the house cleaning, okay? If anybody wants to come over and help me clean my house, I welcome you with open arms. I'm joking. Anyways, so there's forgiveness is out to, You know, maybe it is that you are also needing to clear out some mental space here, okay? It's very, very possible. Maybe it is that you're still holding on to resentments and angers and frustrations to people that have hurt you, whether it was in the recent past or a long time ago. But there's still this this attachment to people that you need to forgive, okay? And I had a comment come through. Um, it was I don't remember what specific video it was, guys, but the comment was, well, why should I have to forgive them? They're the one who hurt me, blah 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 blah, going on like that. And I had to explain that forgiveness is not something that you're doing for that other person, okay? Your forgiveness is what you're doing for yourself, okay? I even made a video about this. Maybe I'll attach it in the description box. But you are setting yourself free when you forgive somebody who has hurt you, okay? It is pointless to carry this burden of resentment and hurt and pain and all of that with you for the rest of your life. It does you no good whatsoever. It can actually manifest in your physical body by hanging on to that. So set yourself free. Forgive the people that have hurt you, okay? Take back your power, take back your life, basically, you know? Let it go, okay? So do some cleaning. If it is in your environment, clean up the environment. If it is in your mental space, get that mental space cleared out, okay? Don't dwell on it is what they're saying. Stop dwelling on it. So they're basically what they're showing me is the energy in your mind going around and around like this, okay? You're dwelling, and you're like, how do I break this cycle? I'm tired of thinking about it. Place forgiveness on this situation. If you need to forgive the people that are around you, tell them, go talk to them about it, okay? Be assertive, reestablish those boundaries with these people, okay? And they're also reminding me that, you know, clearing away the clutter in your mind. So your inner, okay, they're taking me back to, okay, your inner world is a reflection. Your outer world is a reflection of what's happening inside. So if you're mentally jammed up, it's gonna show in the environment around you. So maybe there's a lot of clutter and dust and you know, just garbage laying around the house. That's a real indication as to what's happening inside of you as well, okay? So it's springtime, regardless of when you view this video. This is timeless energy, guys. But anytime is a good time to start cleaning it up, okay? Put forgiveness on the situation and move forward. All right, so I'm going to leave it at that, you guys. Let me know in the comments below. It's funny, too, because I'm sorry, I got cut off. Yeah, if you guys have been watching me for a while, I'll get cut off, okay, all the time. They were showing me, like, you going through your clothes, and getting rid of clothes that don't fit or just, that can be donated, okay? And I just happened to look down and saw the word donate. So they're kind of validating what they were telling me, okay? Anyways, I love you guys. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this energy. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you in our next video. Bye. Hey there, pile number 6, or the time pile. I really like how these cards are fitting in. I don't know, so far each one of these piles has they tied in very well to each other. It's really been an awesome pick a card. Okay, so how I'm feeling about this energy and what messages are coming through surrounding this is that there must have been some kind of shock. Something happened that just kind of got you startled, You're nervous. You're fearful of the future. It's kind of like the tower moment. We're having a tower moment here, okay? And you're very worried. You're very worried about the very sudden changes that came through. You didn't see most of this coming. For some of you guys, I do feel like you expected some of this, expected this to kind of happen here, okay? But for right now, there's nothing that you're going to be able to do to fix this problem, okay? There's nothing you can do. It had to happen, is what I'm hearing. This had to happen. Basically, what happened is that the universe stepped in because the changes in your life weren't being made, okay? So the universe stepped in and is showing you how to make these changes. And they're necessary changes, okay? They're changes in the right direction. They're changes for the better here, okay? But they're saying, we hear your prayers. We hear you. We understand you. But we're here to protect you. We're here to guide you. You're not walking through this alone, okay? So basically why I was saying earlier is like there's really not a whole lot that you can do. The only thing that you can really do in this moment is to kind of allow the dust to settle, but take care of yourself in the process, okay? Whatever you're waiting on, whatever you're moving through, this is all going to take some time, okay? But you're being encouraged to continue to it's like it's really interesting how I'm piecing this together, guys, because this is about you becoming more in alignment with the universe, okay? They're talking about this in like each one of these energies here over on the side here, but it's about you taking some time. See, they're talking about time in here, you know, taking time to just understand the situation, try to see the bigger picture, try to see why this happened, okay? And again, they're saying it was a much needed change. There was a much needed change. It had to happen. Again, it was to protect you, okay? But they're saying there's nothing you can do to control this. There was nothing you could do to stop this. For some of this, I'm picking up, just a second, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what's been happening. I don't know if we have a fire in the neighborhood, but the trucks have been going like crazy today. Okay, so what I was saying is I was actually feeling like in a part of this energy, and it's a little more specific. I was feeling like something was done to you. Somebody did something to you, but there's nothing you can do. You can't control what's happening here, okay? Really, it's just giving it to God, giving this entire situation to God, whether it was done to you or whether it was just a situation that happened, okay? Regardless, give it to God and let God handle it. But in the meantime, it's important to take care of yourself, okay? Take care of your mental state of mind, your mental peace. Oh, wow. No wonder why I said that. Okay. So it says scheduled a sacred date with yourself. You deserve time for your life, okay? So in a sense, you know, it's just, I'm just going to say it again. I've said it 3 times, but it's like they keep saying taking care of yourself here. Taking care of yourself. There's nothing that you can do, you know, falling, just going off somewhere quiet and just spending time by yourself and thinking about how this happened and why this might have happened, you know, trying not to get upset over what happened either too, but kind of seeing the lesson, and that there's a lesson in here that needed to be learned. Okay, and going within, it's like that energy of going within. Okay, guys, and just listen and look for the lesson, and surrender this back to the universe, because this is really a situation that was out of your control. Okay, I always say that life is not happening to you, it's happening for you. Okay, it may not feel like it in the moment. It might feel like everything and everybody, including the world, are against you. But I can guarantee you, when you come out of the smoke and the dust from this situation, you're going to realize that it was a much needed change. Okay, it was a change to get you away from, they're using the words abusive to me, so it's maybe for some of you guys this was an abusive relationship, maybe abusive friends or something like that. Okay, but nonetheless, this was meant to take you to a better peaceful destination. Okay, guys, so let me know in the comments below how you feel about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you in our next video. Bye, guys. Right, pile number 7, or the wisdom pile. I'm loving this pick a card, all these piles so far, guys. I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. I think I'm going to do it again. I love every message coming through today. Wow, where do I begin? Okay. For some of this energy, you guys are, that's the best way to explain this. You guys are, okay, this is going to go a couple different ways. This is going to go into a romantic relationship, or, okay, but there is romance involved. Okay, this can go any I'll get it together, I promise. Okay, let me start from scratch here. Okay, so for this particular energy, this can go in many different directions, including a romantic relationship. Okay, up until this point, there was no romantic energies, no relationship energies. Okay, but this is kind of tying into some kind of relationship. Okay, no matter how this is showing up for you. Okay, it's going to be really important for you to, first of all, remain positive. Okay, and stop wanting this in your life so hard. Okay, you're wanting something to come into your life so hard. It's almost like you're coming from a state of lack, a state of desperation, and at this point you're the only one putting up the blocks to anything coming through for here. You know, it's almost like you're grasping onto this so tightly that the universe can't come through and deliver this gift, because you're holding on to the idea of how it should show up, what it should look like, the outcome. It's like you have to open up your hand. Okay, take a deep breath and just open up your hand and allow and make the room for the universe to come through here. Go get your mind on something else for a while, because you're hanging on way too tightly here. Okay, you're chasing after this thing so hard that you're causing it to run further away from you. Okay, if this is about a relationship, this is where the relationship is tying in. Okay, so if you're chasing after an individual, you're gonna continue to chase. Okay, 9 times out of 10, if this is about a man, men don't like to be chased. They're natural born hunters, so allow them to be the hunters. Okay, you go and mind your own business for a while, and then make them get curious as to where you are. Okay, oh, where'd she go? You know, oh, she was just chasing me a minute ago. Where'd she go? You know, give them the hunt. Don't just hand them the hog on a platter. And I'm not calling anybody a hog, but I'm saying in the hunting terms. Okay, Don't hand them the hog. They want that chase. They want to be the one chasing, okay? They need that. It's part of their masculine energy, okay? With that being said, if it isn't about a relationship, it can go many different ways. We're talking about, maybe a business, maybe whatever it is, okay? You're wanting it too hard. You're putting way too much energy into this, okay? You have to take a step back. You have to breathe and kind of go with the flow. That's what this card is talking all about. We're going with the flow. We're enjoying the ride as we go, going down the river, going down the ocean. We're enjoying the ride, guys. We have to lose that needing to know what's going on, that needing to have it so bad. But again, you're coming from a state of lack, okay? You have to surrender to this, okay? The universe is saying to you, we're showing you signs. We're showing you the signs that you either need to take a break from the situation, or we're showing you the signs that this is about to show up into your reality. But nonetheless, you're working against us. You're working against us. The universe is saying the situation is going to prove, but in the universe's time here, the wisdom, let go of the need to control. Trust in the wisdom of the divine plan. I was just saying that, you guys, okay? So you have to trust. You have to surrender. You cannot chase after what you're chasing here, okay? It's going to continue to run away from you, and you're going to just get frustrated and wear yourself out to the point where, like, you're just, you know what? I don't even care anymore, So take a break. Maybe it is too many pick a cards. Maybe it is after this person that you're wanting so desperately. Maybe it is, I don't know, opening up your own business or something like that. Maybe I just saw somebody writing a book. So if somebody in here is writing a book, you have creator's block, okay? You're blocking yourself. Go take a break. Go have a vacation. Set your mind free. The book and any other thing that's happening here it's not going to go anywhere, okay? It's going to come to you. But that's the way the laws of attraction work. It'll come to you when the timing is right, but you have to get out of the damn way, okay? Get out of the way. Bomp, bomp. Here comes the universe with its truck, right? Womp, womp. Here I come. Anyways, let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you guessed it, in our next video. Love you. Bye. Last but not least, we have pile number 8, the gratitude pile. Okay, guys. So, no more complaining. You're done complaining. From this moment on, you can no longer complain about anything. For me, and how I'm gathering this information, is that you're focusing so much more on the things that went wrong here. All the negative things, the negative aspects. I heard the words of divorce, a breakup, separation, something like that. You're focused on that. You're focused on you lost your job and the backstabbing at your job, things like this. There's just so much happening right now for me in my head. I'm just going to put it like this. Stop focusing and stop complaining on the things that went wrong, and start paying attention and start giving gratitude for the things that still remain here, okay? The more you focus on the things that went wrong, you're going to start to see more things going wrong in your life, okay? So what you focus on the most is going to grow. So now's the time to readjust your focus. You need to start readjusting your focus on all the things that you currently still have in your life, okay? Your health, the roof over your head, the food that you eat, the coffee you drink in the morning, yada, yada, yada. Start giving thanks for the things that you have, okay? Because that will grow. That will grow, okay? Everything starts with you, okay? Everything starts with you. So if you're going to focus on all the negative shit, guess what you're going to see? More negative shit, right? If you're focused on all the good shit in your life, you're going to see the more I don't want the more good shit in your life, okay? I don't want to use the word good shit. Good shit isn't good, right? Anyways, anyways, stay in the present moment, okay? You're being reminded you have got to remain in the present moment, okay? And stop worrying about everything that went wrong, because you're taking the things that went wrong and you're projecting it right into the future, okay? You're like, all of those things that went wrong are gonna happen to me again, so why do I care? I'm just gonna sit here and complain and bitch and whine and moan and fuss and blah 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 blah, and you're not gonna get anywhere, okay? You're gonna end up in a vicious cycle of of just a vicious cycle of complaining all the time, okay? You weren't, you gotta get out of that victim mentality. You gotta get out of that mind space of living in a state of lack. You have got to start working on positive affirmations, you guys. I'm gonna tell you, the minute you can stop yourself, if you notice that you're complaining one day and you stop yourself, you say, well, you know what? I'm taking Danny's advice today. I'm just going to stop myself right here, right now. And I'm going to take a look around the room. I'm going to take a look outside the window. And I'm going to start giving thanks for everything that I have, okay? It's called an attitude of gratitude. And without it, you won't get anywhere. You won't get anywhere, okay? And I guarantee you start working on these daily affirmations, staying in the positive moment, you will begin to see big happy changes. Big happy changes. I'm going to tell you something right now. With most of my coaching clients, those big happy changes happen immediately. They happen the same day. I have to tell them to stop complaining about things and start focusing on all the good things. These changes happen immediately, believe it or not, if you're willing to see them, okay? So, you know, a really good exercise for this particular energy is just to sit and start with an attitude of gratitude. Making a list before you go to sleep. Before you go to sleep at night, write down 3 things that you're grateful for, okay? And then maybe in a couple of weeks or a couple of days, you can add on to that. You can start writing your 10 things that you're grateful for, okay? That way you can fall asleep and just remember that you do have a lot of great things in your life, okay? But you just have to choose to see it. Yes, it says, say thank you. Experience the joy of knowledge, acknowledging others. Experience the joy of acknowledging others, okay? So, you have a decision today. You can either complain and fuss and moan, be the victim, the whiner, or you can pause in this moment, live in this moment, take a look around you and ask yourself, what am I grateful for today? And I can guarantee you, by the time you go to sleep tonight, or if you're about to go to sleep, you're going to see an immediate shift in your reality. You will see the abundance come through. You will see the changes happen. They happen almost instantly, okay? Alright guys, I'm going to let you go there. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about this particular energy. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you in our next video. Bye guys.